Fire! Shit! Out! No! Put it out! Out!
I'm here to face the kings.
Are you ready to take back our family's land?
Of course. But my purpose here is to bring down the cultist king.
You make your mother proud, Alexios. But are you sure you have enough proof to accuse him?
I don't know. Maybe I should look some more.
Accusing a king is not something you can take back. Make sure you're absolutely ready.
I'm here to face the kings.
Are you ready to take back our family's land?
Of course. But my purpose here is to bring down the cultist king.
You make your mother proud, Alexios. But are you sure you have enough proof to accuse him?
I'm sure.
I'll gather the F4s and meet you in the throne room.
Who are the F4s?
You don't remember? Then again, you were only a child. The 5 F4s are elected from the citizens of Sparta. They have power over even the kings. You need to convince them if you wish to save Sparta from the cult's control.
See you in the throne room.
What are we waiting for?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You summoned the F-Force?
You must have achieved some success to earn this adoring crowd.
I brought home a wreath for... I had to enter the games and win it myself.
Very good. But what of our Pancration champion, Testicles?
There was an accident at sea before he could compete.
Games are hardly important. What about Viotia?
Stentor and I defeated the Athenian forces. You have nothing to worry about.
If you have nothing but good news to share, why did you call for the F-Force?
We were told serious charges would be brought.
Serious charges? Against whom?
You act as if you don't know. Against you, Pausanias. Sparta must be rid of Pausanias before it's too late. He's a member of the cult of Cosmos, and a traitor to Sparta.
A Cosmos cult? What are you going on about?
Is this some kind of joke?
I have the proof. Right here. Your proof is right there. You know he's guilty.
This isn't proof of anything. Ephos should only be called upon for serious matters. This lack of evidence is a waste of our time and disrespectful to the thrones of Sparta. The accuser should be made an example of for all other reckless fools.
I taught him poorly. Punish me as his mother instead.
We gave you every chance to prove yourself. Invited you back for a royal audience. And this is how you repay us? What say you, Archidamos?
Alexios and Marini of Agiad, your names are cursed. May the Cryptia haunt you, and the Ilotes scrape the meat from your bones!
Agreed. A wise ruling. Too bad you don't have a mask or a black cloak to save you this time.
You were there? In their feet? Mater, Pausanias revealed himself before I was dragged out of there.
So he is the cultist king. It would be wise to deal with him as soon as possible.
I will.
When you've dealt with him, meet me at home.
With pleasure.
Ares has chosen me to lead the Spartans to glory. There can only be one.
King Pausanias is part of the cult of Cosmos. I'll have to kill him myself.
There's Pausanias. Malaka. Come on! Come on! Yeah!
Βοήθημε!
You will pay well and reduce the competition.
Μαλάκα! Απίστευτος είσαι! Γυμνώνες σειρές με!
You are condemned to be hunted!
I should have been more certain before accusing Pausanias. He is a plague on Sparta and its territories.
And you say you are sure now? Where is he, so he can defend himself?
It doesn't matter.
It does to me.
I found proof he was a member of the cult of Cosmos. Undeniable proof. This letter was written and signed by Pausanias' own hand, outlining the progress of their plans in Sparta.
What is this cult of Cosmos? You've mentioned them over and over, as if I should know.
They are a secret group with one goal: to seize power. They're using this war to strengthen their position.
I find it difficult to think Pausanias was using Sparta this whole time. We've ruled together for years. I'll speak with the Ephors to confirm what you say. But if it's true, you deserve to be called a Spartan citizen once more. And of course, your family home is yours again.
Thank you.
One more thing.
Yes?
Should you decide to rule Sparta yourself, at least let me face you in battle.
I'm not made for ruling, my king.
It's gone.
What's gone?
There was a skull here, a small rabbit skull, from your first hunt.
Why would someone take that?
There is only one person who would have taken it. Nikolaos.
Maybe seeing each other again made him think of this place. He did the same to me.
Seems I wasn't the only one yearning for home.
Hope I'm not intruding.
Rasidas, come in.
It's good to see the two of you back home.
It feels good to be here.
You're here instead of in training. What's wrong?
I'm heading to Pylos as soon as I can. I think you may want to come as well.
I'd be happy to return the favor. What's waiting for us in Pylos?
Glory. The Athenians are pushing the Spartans back even as we speak. It would be a devastating loss for Sparta, and I can't allow that to happen.
Sounds like you've lost confidence in Sparta's warriors.
They're as strong as they've ever been. But now they're facing a power they can't even imagine.
Do you mean Deimos?
Yes, that's what the rumors say. A force of nature in the body of a mortal who can cut down any soldier in her path.
If Deimos is in Pylos, we have to stop her.
I'll wait for you at the ship, but be quick. Each moment we waste is another Spartan dead.
Cassandra is in Pylos. You have to bring her back, Alexios.
Bring her back?
We have our home again. We can be a family. It isn't too late.
I'll bring her back, no matter what.
This is serious, Alexios. We may not get another chance.
I understand. She must have seen the cultists for what they truly are by now.
It doesn't matter what you have to do. Bring back your sister. You must.
Nothing will stop me. I shouldn't keep Brasidas waiting.
Be safe, Alexios.
activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Hallo. Alles kids. Best.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Even meneer Hastee, gaan mij nog gemute.
O Ira and Aphrodite, please grant my daughter the virtue of obedience. Eagle Bearer, you bless this temple with your presence. If I may ask, I'm having a little problem.
I'm not the problem. I'm a Spartan. You keep at home supervising farmers while I could be out in the world finding adventure. You give my brothers the chance to explore. Why not me?
An explorer, are you?
So you're the eagle bearer everyone's been talking about. I hope you live up to your reputation. I'm Zoferas.
Could you please educate my daughter to behave as a Spartan woman should?
If both you and Zoferas agree, I'll train your daughter to be a fine Spartan. Beginning with her physical strength, of course. It's the only way she can keep your household safe and prosperous.
The eagle bearer is right, Mater. Spartan women must be strong.
You can call me Alexios.
I suppose if the Eagle Bearer says it. All right. Train my daughter as you see fit.
Let's begin your training with running. Try to keep up.
But Spartans never run. Only cowards do. Why should I train in running?
Strong legs mean you'll thrust your spear with more force.
And yours do seem very strong.
Let's race through the theater to the entrance of the Dromos. Last one there's a wounded goat. Glad you could make it.
I'll get you next time.
Now we'll race horses, but not like they do in the athletic games. We'll make our own course.
Horses? Why should I bother with those filthy beasts? We have Elotes for that.
Horses are beasts of muscle and power. You'll never understand until you hold one between your thighs.
Well, when you put it that way, ride on.
Let's race to the bridge south of Sparta. Ready? Go! Ella. And that's how you master a beast.
That was more speed than mastery.
How are my lessons so far, Zoferas?
Not bad. But why did you decide to teach me anyway? Don't you have more exciting things to do? Treasures to find, tyrants to depose.
The secret is, by teaching a skill to someone else, you're also improving your own technique. That's the only way you'll both reach peak performance.
You'll have to show me your technique.
Do you have a suggestion for our next bit of training?
There's a place I found in the southern hills with a wonderful view. Will you go there with me?
I like the view already. But let's go.
So, does that bird follow you everywhere?
Icaros. Yes. He likes to keep an eye on me. Are you jealous?
If you don't mind being watched, I don't either. Did Zeus give you any special powers? You know, Achilles got invulnerability, Heracles the strength of a god.
If you know the old stories, you know what Zeus is especially good at.
You have that kind of talent. Just call me Pandora.
Bijna. Bijna.
Wat zou je nou doen nou? Tegen elkaar potjes aan het doen of aan het oefenen? Rauwge.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I think I'm beginning to understand you, Alexios.
Are you? Tell me. Who do you think I am?
You answer my questions with such passion and authority. You like being in charge, don't you?
You might be right. But really, why did you bring me out here?
I thought we could continue with some more intensive training,
Oké, dat zal wat meer
if you've got some
aanpassen.
energy left.
Well then, let's begin our advanced lessons.
Thanks, Alexios. You've inspired me to train harder.
Mate.
Magistrate Xanthi told me you've been having trouble with your farm.
Crop failure. It's as if Ares herself salted the earth.
How are the crops failing?
Blight. Few plants
Deze
grow,
toestellen
and the
dat
ones
we
that do
zijn,
are wilted and covered in spots. The gods would never let this happen if they were happy. It's my godless Ilotes, I tell you. You're a messenger of Zeus. You show them the light.
I'll find out what's happening.
Oh, thank Zeus. My Ilotes, Tefta and Maron. They work the fields, but they do not respect the gods. Teach them.
I haven't seen other farms in the area with blighted crops. What could be causing the difference?
The grain grew in short and dry. Then the animals started to grow ill. Obvious signs of displeasing Persephone or her mother. Maron claims the animals have been poisoned, but I have no enemies to speak of.
What makes you blame your Ilotes for the blight? Have they tampered with the plants and animals?
They do not worship as you and I do. I thank Dimitir for all she gives us at the end of each day. But they just reap the bounty of her hard work.
So, it's divine intervention?
What else dictates our fates? Tefta won't stop babbling about the soil. Thinks I overwork my farm. Idiot woman. As if this farm hasn't been in my family for generations.
I'll go talk with your Ilotes and see what they know. boss. Yere, your master claims this blight is the will of the gods. What do you think?
Sometimes crops fail. Could be dry soil, could be insects. It's a shame about the donkey. He was more crucial to the farm's success than the master.
Yeah.
Or you, for that matter.
How can I make clearing the ground easier?
The hoe I'm using is falling apart. I have to fix the blade every few swings. Something more sturdy would make it go faster.
It's not like you're shackled to this patch of land. What's preventing you from getting a new hoe?
Have you ever been beaten so hard you lose hearing in one of your ears? That's what happened last time I went to market without permission.
Oh, of course. I'll look for one.
Ja, Ari. Miste de boost. Geen balken, balk hem uit, Ari, balk hem uit.
This should make digging easier.
You're all right for a stranger.
Net niet.
Look, the water's
Als je die bal op de dak legt, dribbel, moet balk hem meteen uit.
Last time I had water like that was when I was downriver from a blacksmith.
Thank you.
Oké, wat moet ik ook doen?
Wat?
Die van niet.
Ik weet niet wat jouw hobby is. Apart.
Debris might be getting stuck in this net. Maybe the dead man was a fisherman. These don't look like the knife wounds of a man. Mauled to death. May your journey across the Styx be a more peaceful end than this. I'll bet it's the metal from the armor giving the water a bad taste.
Huh? Een groepsapp. Waar rijdt nou beter? Vind je er nou een beetje fijn rijden of niet? Een raakvlak. Heeft de rijbeweging van een octane, heeft de lengte van een dominus.
Ugh, that smell is going to linger on me. At least the river runs clear now. I heard that the crops haven't been producing this season.
Laniki expects more crops every year. The soil needs to rest.
So there could be nothing else causing the crop shortage.
I didn't say that.
You know more than you're saying.
My stomach aches and it's hard to concentrate. It's a shame that there's no mint around to chew.
Where would I get mint?
The master keeps dried herbs up at the house.
You can't get mint for yourself because...
The master keeps all the medicine. I can pick and dry the herbs, but I'm not allowed any for myself.
You can't get mint for yourself because...
The master keeps all the medicine. I can pick and dry the herbs, but I'm not allowed any for myself.
You can't get mint for yourself because...
Kutspel.
The master keeps all the medicine. I can pick and dry the herbs, but I'm not allowed any for myself.
I'll go find some mint for you.
Wat? Bijna.
Here you go. The herbs you needed.
Fresh is better for my stomach,
Raak hem niet.
but since the blight, dried is all we have left. The back patch of land is riddled with blight like I've only seen once before. My old master lost his whole farm to it. I'll never forget this smell.
The back of the farm. I'll take a look. It's a wonder anything grows in this field, with all this mess crushing the plants. The earth is stained here. That can't be good for the soil. The tanners in Kefalonia use something that smells awful to make leather. It can't be good for the soil.
Helemaal weg.
It seems like fire is the only way to be sure of ending this blight.
Ah, die zo goed stuiteren. Hij had gewoon mee moeten gaan meteen.
I can't believe I have to tidy everything up around
Hij ging nu eerst voor de boost, dan voor de bal, hè?
Understand Tefta's anger.
Nee. En hij noemt zich helemaal een champ 2.
The disease crops have been burned and the river is cleared. That should be the last of the blight.
Oh, you truly are God-sent. What was the cause of the rot?
Sorry.
You were so busy looking to the sky. that you ignored what was in front of you. The gods are not responsible for cleaning the fields or the river. That's on you.
What? You dare? Xanthi says you are an agent of Zeus, but you are a false champion as godless as Mailotes. Get out from here!
The poison in your fields is nothing compared to the poison in your heart.
Wanneer kun je voor Sabrina zijn auto?
Weet ik niet.
Lekker.
Giria!
Ja, wanneer? Nou, ik ben misschien dronken geweest, maar...
Afgelopen zondag, maandag.
Ik ben misschien...
Ja, blijkbaar was maar weer afspraakjes gemaakt, of niet?
Nee. 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 Nee.
Volgens mij hoor ik net van wie is zijn, maar ik weet nu niet meer wat de naam was.
Nee.
Nee, want volgens mij hoor ik net een naampie, maar die weet ik niet meer.
Kut. Als je bent, oké? Ah. Kijk, Arie is erger, die demoetje. Ik doe alleen maar aan de kant te bukken.
Oh, je hebt zoveel geluk, hè? Ik wou terugluisteren in mijn livestream. Maar mijn paard was net heel dom en blij aan het hinniken, anders had ik het gehoord. Kom je dit?
Ja, kijk.
Knorizo. Wordt chorizo gemaakt van een knorrie? Ja, dat weet ik toch niet. Je attendeerde me ook er pas op toen ik het vroeg.
You are the eagle bearer. Wonderful. Magistrate Xanthi has spoken highly of you.
Very kind of her.
So
Ik kan me zo naar een poging doen.
children have...
Wie gaat er nou weg dan? Ja, die heb ik dus nog steeds niet gehoord. Kan ik wel zeggen, doe je, maar hoort mij ook niet. Dus Fuck! Waarschijnlijk niet. Oké, ik kan het echt niet horen.
But they refuse to learn and study. They think they know better. But they can't recite a poem to save their lives.
Where do I fit into this?
They've heard of the Eagle Bearer and worship the ground you walk on. If you related an epic story to them, I bet they retain it and impress their tutors.
It's an odd request, but I've been asked to do stranger things. I'll do it.
My children are waiting inside the Temple of Dionysus Colonatas for today's epic story. The subject is Perseus, which they should know well, but seem to forget all when questioned.
Perseus? I know his story well. As if we were cousins, both raised at the base of Mount Olympus. Do not fear. I will hold your children fast with my tail. Hello, I'm...
The Eagle Bearer. We've heard all about you.
Are you going to tell us a story today? Do we have to listen? We've heard it 100 times.
Yes, that's me. And yes, I'm telling you a story. Let us sing with the voice of the gods about the exploits of brave Perseus and the noble Pegasus.
12,5k.
Ga je hem weer.
Hey Kevin.
The great
Had
god
jij
of
nog
the
had
sea,
jij toch die
Poseidon,
Apex Cobalt of niet?
visited a mortal woman, Sarah, a fisherman's daughter.
Ja, toch Apex
The god of
Cobalt
the
of niet
sea
die jullie gehad,
frolicked
of niet?
with her in the shape of a dolphin, and she knew his
Ja,
love.
wat was dat? Wat kleur?
Is this a kissing story?
Crimson, 10 tot
I'm just setting it
20k.
up. Soon,
18 tot
Sarah
20k,
gave birth
sorry.
to a child, the half-blood hero, Perseus.
Ja, dat vraag me ook af. Nou, ik denk K, 1000.
Like my sister.
18.000, 20.000.
was
Als ik ga
Zeus.
kijken, Saffron gaat voor 18.000
True in
eruit.
some versions. Anyway, at some point,
Titanium White
baby
gaat
Perseus
80
fell off a boat
tot
and
87.
almost drowned.
Oeps.
A kindly old couple, Amphitryon and Alcmene, found Perseus in the sea and brought him to their farm in Smarpolis, taking him as their son.
What about his mom, my namesake?
Shh, listen. Hera was angry, though, and sent snakes to kill the baby. But Perseus was too strong, and he strangled the snakes in his crib, revealing his godly nature.
That doesn't sound right.
There are different ways to tell the story, you know.
Oh, wat staat hier nou?
And this story is for the crows?
The cruel king of Seriphos, Dictys' brother,
En een
Polydectes,
schip
decided he wanted to marry the Nile,
100
for she
carats.
was still beautiful and noble. But Perseus knows his mother does not want this. Dictys couldn't stop his brother, so it was up to Perseus to interfere and be annoying.
Christos, that's your job.
I will keep the stinky king from marrying you.
The cruel and stinky
Ja.
king became angry. To
Oh, had je mij
rid
een
of
invite gestuurd?
Perseus,
Ik kom niet uit.
Polydectes sent him on an impossible quest. Prove yourself a warrior.
Ik had echt mensen in mijn lijst
and
gegooid. Ik heb
fetch
nu
me a
nog
worthy wedding gift, the king said,
62 over.
by killing a great monster.
I knew it!
Shh, I knew it too.
64.
Polydectes told
Kom
Perseus
dan, Kevin, of
to
niet?
bring back the head of Medusa, the
Ik
Gorgon,
kan invite
whose
sturen. Mij
gaze
niet,
could
niet.
turn anyone who looked into her eyes to stone. Polydectes
Nee, man.
knew that Medusa would be Perseus' death.
Back offline.
Stinker!
But the evil king did not know Perseus was
Nee,
favored
Fuse
by
online.
the gods. Hermes gifted Perseus with
Zo
winged
online,
sandals and a silver
Ja, mooi,
sickle, and Athena gave him a bronze shield polished mirror bright.
Ja,
Perseus
lille band.
flew to Medusa's lair
Nou,
and
deze
used
net
the
online
shield
komt.
to watch her
Niet
reflection.
waar, man.
He
Nou,
cut
doen we
her
gewoon
head
of
with the sickle
ranked?
of Hermes. As she
Oh, dat was
died,
snel overheen
the winged
praten, hè?
fall Pegasus sprung from her neck.
Nee, maar ik was niet online, man.
Flying
Hoe
home,
moeilijk, man.
Perseus found the
Wat
maiden
moeilijk mee.
Andromeda,
Kan
chained on the
ik
Ethiopian
niet meer
cliffs,
wel.
waiting to
Jongen,
be
kom dan.
sacrificed to the baleful
Ik breek ook
sea
net zwart in de
monster,
1v1 als dat
Ketos.
ik M-Wise in 1v1 breek.
Perseus used Medusa's head
Ja,
to turn
die one
Ketos
niet steeds
to
moet gebeuren,
stone,
of niet? Die one
rescued
Ja,
Andromeda.
ik ben niet degene die nu snel Apex gaat en net te heet onder de voeten wordt.
Perseus returned home to find King Polydectes relentlessly pursuing Danae. They quarreled, and Perseus showed the king his wedding gift. When he saw Medusa's head, Polydectes turned to stone.
Yes!
Perseus traveled to Argos with his family, and
Ga
one
er ook
day
tegen van.
competed
We gaan
in
eens
the
even
great
kijken.
athletic games. He hurled the discus, and his throw was so great that it shot into the stands and struck King Acrisius. So doing, Perseus killed his
Ik vind die Revenant wel fijn, maar
grandfather
het ook
and
zijn zwakheden. Die Revenant.
You can't escape your fate.
Ja, maar Revenant ook zijn zwakheden. Je moet die dingen plaatsen en dan moet je eigenlijk daarop zien te backuppen. Dat is wel
as
kut.
king and queen, and had 7 sons and 2 daughters, the Perseidae.
Wow, that was so wrong and so boring.
You are a sticky storyteller. And that story was poop!
I am sorry for your audience, Eagle Bearer. Though from what I heard, it did sound like you deviated somewhat from the traditional tale.
Apologies.
Ah, lavavis niet rond ons?
Do you have some more stories for us, Eagle Bear? Maybe about a chariot team called the Champion Duck? Or a giant wooden rabbit used to sack Troy? I don't believe any of your tales.
Meer mensen, volgens mij. Let's go faster.
You gotta go fast. Waarom spelen jullie echt Apex? Dat geeft voor. Beter.
Ga je een peacekeeper vinden?
Dat is goed in de Apex. Ben je vast ook goed in Fortnite. Kijk, dan moet je dat leren.
Come on.
Do you?
Later, Harry.
Stop like that.
De vraag is... Get the backpack.
Backpack.
Yeah. Come on.
Ik heb nog niet een L-star, dus ik heb niet energy ammo nodig. Ja, ik heb een backpack en een L-star, maar ik heb liever een peacekeeper dadelijk nodig.
Πού δυνατόν.
Hoe kun je het nou zo goed Engels?
Thank you for
Ben
aiding
je daar
all
al
of
geweest
us,
trouwens?
Pitana.
In de huis?
Stories of you will live amongst us for many years.
I help where I can, but thank you.
A reward for all your help.
Laat liggen. Wil je eentje ammo, of light ammo hebben? Hier ligt nog meer light ammo. Binnen, 60. Per handel.
Ella, ta, laka, out! Out, damn flames! Out!
Hey, heb je gezien hoe Matthijs licht eruit zag?
Nee, hoe ziet hij eruit?
Helemaal onder het bloed.
Waarvan?
Weet ik veel, hoofdmond als je in de wedstrijd tegen Lyon.
Die heeft me gewoon naar het schoten.
Dat is ook weer niet lief. Ik zei, dat is ook weer niet lief. Nee. Maar ik heb ook niet gezegd dat... Ik heb toch ook net geleden lief ben. Ik zei alleen wat je nu doet is niet lief. Wat je nu doet is niet lief. Ik nooit zeggen dat jij niet lief bent. Ik heb ook nooit zeggen dat jij wel lief bent.
Ik hoor te veel lawaai van een andere.
Dat heb ik ook nooit gezegd.
Ik wil een Pathfinder wil lopen. Je bent een Pathfinder, dat is een ding. Nee, dat is octane, het ijzeren ding. We gaan hierin. Ja, ik heb even genoeg energy. Ik heb een 360. Ik ook niet, dus ik moet hem meerdere hitten.
Jammer.
Nee. Ja, oké. Ik moet wel ammo droppen daarvoor. Voor die
They'll be watching for me.
Backkick, of voor die dingen. Ja, backkick. Maar ze echt verplaatsen wel, ik moet druk moeten zijn normaal gesproken. Ja.
Hij is ons.
Contact. Wat ben jij dan? Waar is hij? Ja, maar ik hoef hem... Ben je safe? Oh. Hieronder. Heb jij medkit? Heb jij medkit? Dat was die op al. Nou ja. Ja, ik ben even weg daar. Ik ben al weg. Fuck. Nog een team. En 2 teams. Nou, we worden gewoon door 2 teams. Er komt een tweede squad eruit. Oké. Hoe kan jij in één keer dood zijn eigenlijk? Hoe was jij in één keer dood? Oké.
Het is een keer een kogel door zijn nek.
Ja, maar coronavirus, ik ken... Ja.
We staan het in Limburg vanuit, vindt niemand het erg volgens mij.
Ja, maar... Dat is ook alleen maar dodelijk voor de mensen die eigenlijk... Ja.
Een slechte weerstand hebben. Maar voor iedereen is het dodelijk hoor.
Huh?
Voor iedereen is het dodelijk.
Ja, als je zegt weerstand wel.
Nee, dat niet. Zegt ze niet helemaal goed.
Aan de jam.
Want
ja, ouderen, zieker en zwanger.
over het algemeen gaat het zelfs voor zichzelf gewoon weer open. Daar hoef je niet eens iets aan te doen. En dan helemaal bij kinderen.
Ja, gedaan.
Daar heb je er helemaal niks aan te doen.
Ik ben Gibraltar, ik ben dus niet snel, hè.
Dus je wil zeggen dat hij dik is?
Ja,
wel Gibraltar is dik.
Want als je... Ja...
Ze zijn niet veilig. Heb je wel bordeel?
Heb jij wapen? Dat zeg ik ook niet. Oh, het is Spitfire. Er zijn mensen.
Apart dat er mensen zijn als je met 100 man in de map wordt gedropt.
Waarvan? Ik ga hierin.
Hey!
Dit er buiten doen. Wordt beschoten er flink op. Wat revived? Ik doe weg. Hij is binnen. Helemaal. Mij? Ik heb een blauw body shield. Hier. Alles wat kan mis. Dat is maximaal wat ik kan missen. Nu heb ik er zelf nog 80.
Toen van het...
Nee, maar ik zit even maar... Ik heb nog een Spitfire met... die kan nog geladen bent, bij de. Maar zo fucked up traag, joh. Hier. Boven. Zit een trein. Ik zit te kut, ik heb die moet trouwens weg.
Waarschijnlijk niet.
Fuck it. Hoeveel aannemen? Ja, ik ook. Ik weet niet of jullie in de buurt. De trein is ongeloed. Ja, en die gaat... En die vertrekt. Die vertrekt. Nee!
Away we go!
Haal ik niet eens de trein. Het is ongeloed de trein. Ja, hier is ook alles niet geloed hier.
Hold up.
Wel een beetje wel schoten wel.
What's the problem?
Creature beyond the understanding of mortals claims these grounds. You have been warned. I hope you have a coin for the ferryman.
Let's go. Come on.
Ja, dat blauwe backpack aan, vind hij. Hier zijn mensen geweest.
Ella.
Wacht even, ben ik hier misschien ook? Waar zit die grond? Daar.
Come on.
Pas op, rechts zit er eentje, Kevin. Rechts bij jou zit er eentje, pas op.
Ha! I see you.
Oeh. Ik weet niet wat je is. Dat is heel plezant.
Ah, fuck. Ja, waar is hij heen?
Get down! By the gods, help Come on! What are you waiting for? It's easier if you just step down! Put it down! Don't worry, I'm almost done with you. That's bad.
Hier, Kevin. Ja, te laat. Achter ons! Twee kills. Zeker. Zo, laatste spot voor mij. En hoop ik op voor vandaag. Ja, ik moet weer eens fietsen. 8 uur. Nou ga ik morgen maar wel met hun fitness. Van ik heb het niet gedaan. Ja, ik vind dat kut hè, want dan kom ik later omdat er eigenlijk iets fout is gegaan. Ik ben later en ik vind dat zo kut om dan te zeggen, oh ik wil er niet meer. Ja, ik heb met mezelf mijn eigen gang gaan. En dan zie ik daarna wel. Dat heb ik ook gedaan, dus ik hoop ik de mo... Alleen ik heb godverdomme overal spierpijn nou. En overal doe ik echt overal, vanaf mijn schouders zo naar mijn triceps, biceps. Ja. Nee, ik heb geen kontpijn.
En daar ging je geheimpje.
Ja, ze vindt zich op dit moment heel grappig, terwijl ze dat niet is.
Wat een grappig aan de waarheid.
Had ik al Tom gegeten.
Mensen die zo heten doen dat meest.
Jump dan. Ja, dan markeert hij iets en doet het niet. Ik zie niet waar. Hoeveel mensen erbij zijn, ja. Zijn er mensen meer bij de way? Ja. Nee. Kijk dan. Wat? Pak maar op, ik heb wel live. Bij mij. We worden gesandwiched. Ik ben champ. Ja. Wat ligt hier eigenlijk in? Waar was die oh, ja. Gelukkig. Ik heb er 3 by the way. Heb jij heavy ammo? Ik heb een Ik wil het horen nog. Waarom ga ik trouwens die kant uit? Oh, sukkel ik ben. Ja, maar niet uit. Ik heb een paarse magazijn voor dingen. Kom je uit nou? Oké, waar zijn ze aan het loot? Waar zijn ze aan het doen? Harvesten. Ik kom bij de zijkant uit. Hier beneden. Hier liggen packpacks, maar niet veel. Komt hem. Daar? Ook een zo'n boel. Wachtpotje. Daar.
You guys here!
Trouwens een
I expected more from
sniperstok. Dat werkt. Hoe lang geleden? Wat ligt er bovenop? Ik ben niet zo snel behaan. Ik ben bijna boven. Voor jou? Ja, bij mij? Hij is weg. Hij zit hier ergens. Kijk dan, jij het ding, het buikmes.
I don't think I meant to be out this far.
Wop. Shitfire. Bij mij? Kevin, heb je dit al? Herladen. We moeten gewoon een scope hebben. We gaan een storm uit zo. Bij mij?
Off we go now.
Ik ben aan het zielen. Mij? Geen probleem. Kun je mijn backuppen? Daar. Niet dom. Sport. Ben je een volledige battery? Wacht even. Kom op. Goed, dan. Neem maar mee, ik heb er 16 smal. Ik neem hem mee. Dat hebben we wel genoeg. Rustig aan. Daar, ja. Ik heb me niet beter. We kunnen van al onderuit. Hier, kom.
Let's move.
Ik zie niet. Net. Oh, fuck.
I should try to.
I won't even break a sweat.
Ja. doodgaan.
What the fuck?
Hoi. Ja. Ja. Ik zou niet hoe hij naar binnen ging. Hij had gewoon buiten moeten wachten. Ja, ik stond niet bij hoor. Ik stond bij hun eigenlijk. Ik heb schiet al. Want ik had die ene heel veel gedamaged. Maar die had alweer eens een paar shield opgegooid allemaal. Dus ja. Nee, is goed joh. Ik ben er weg van. Joe, later.
Joe. Oké, dat is mij net te laat. Oh.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Let's hope no one notices me here. Ella. Come on. Come on. I need to stay hidden.